Hi everyone, welcome back to Deepest Mirror Kindest Seer. Today is December the 24th, Christmas Eve, and we're going to do a reading from the spirits of the past, present, and future. And we're going to be using the deck Tarot de la Nuit, the Ghost Tarot, as well as the Self-Care cards, the Grace cards, the Romance Angels, the Soul's Journey lesson cards, and the Power of Love. So this isn't a pick a card, it's more of a finding out what happened in your past from the spirit of the past, what your life is like in the present with the spirit of the present, and what your life will be like in the future with the spirit of the future. So you can consider them ghosts of Christmas past, present, and yet to come. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to be shuffling the deck that is Tarot de la Nuit first. Then we can hopefully, yes, falls on the floor. And then we can hopefully get 3 cards for those. 3 cards for each. 3 cards for each. Spirit of the past, present, future. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Okay, so that was Tarot de la Nuit. Next deck I have the Ghost Tarot, so we'll get 2 from those. Hopefully they won't fall on the floor. Just free shuffling here. And then we're gonna get the Romance Angels. Just get a card for each. Ooh, that one wants to come out, playfulness. Oh, we won't use that one. Okay. So yeah, this is the Romance Angels. 1, 3 of them for each spirit. Let's see here. Spirit of the past, spirit of the present, spirit of the future. Okay, got that one. I'm gonna do the Soul's Journey. I haven't used this deck yet, but it looks gorgeous. I did do a deck review of it. It's a wonderful deck. Has a lot of interesting shapes and colors and messages for us. Just gonna pick at random. Spirit of past, spirit of present, spirit of the future. Yeah, that should be good enough. And we're going to use the Grace cards, one of my favorite decks. Okay, let's get these in. Just love the Grace cards. And this gorgeous back. I'll get 1 for each. Take it random here. 1 present and 1 for the future. And then the self-care cards. This one is an older deck. Okay. Let's see here. And then the final deck is The Power of Love. This is by James Van Praagh. Spirit of the past, spirit of the present, and spirit of the future. All right. So that is all of the spirits. We're going to go through them one by one. If you'd like to pick one, you can pick one. If not, let's just go through all of them and see what the past, the present, and the future holds. So beginning with the spirit of the past, let's see what's happening in your past and how it can help you today. So I've got them there, as you can see. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit and we can take a look at the cards. So on the top of the deck, we have Virtue. It says, you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to glow. We have, let go of the need to control and trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. This is the picture. Wisdom. Interesting. Virtue, wisdom. And then we have patience. Patience for the past. It says, trust in divine timing. Your future holds something far greater than your past. Very interesting. That's the message from the spirit of the past. Your future holds something far greater than your past. This could be a good one for the future. Patience. And then we have here health. Oh, this is an important one. So it seems that in your health, you focused, or in the past, in your health, you focused on honoring the physical vessel that enshrines my soul, or your soul. That's very interesting. And for romance, in terms of the past, it says, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you definitely had a soulmate in the past that you visualized a life together. In terms of the cards here, so the spirit of the past says that in the past you were very happy, you were very fulfilled. This is an image of partying, of being free, of letting go, of being who you truly are, and staying away from the madness that's outside. And we have the sun, also good health and happiness and good fortune in the past. So you were really happy, you were really glad with who you were. And here the Nine of Pentacles, also you had a certain level of independence and prosperity and abundance. This is fantastic. So in the past you were very happy, but also I see here memories. So maybe childhood memories that were happy, maybe childhood celebrations, especially over the holidays. Maybe you met a soulmate in your past. But here we also have the Three of Swords, which is usually the heartbreak card, but it seems like someone is protecting you here and guiding you even though you're feeling down. So it could be someone from your past that you had a great experience with, that helped you through tough times. And you're just allowed to be who you are, the crazy Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter person in the warmth of the sun, of success and joy and happiness. And you definitely enjoyed your independence and who you are, your identity. Everything seemed to be going really well. You even had your soulmate here, and you had good health. You were focusing on your health, and you were very patient. But this says that divine timing is to be trusted, and that your future holds something far greater than your past. So maybe there's something here in the past that the spirit of past is saying that you need to bring into the future, especially wisdom here with the wisdom card. Let go of the need to control and trust in the wisdom of the divine plan. So you definitely didn't have any control issues, but you were independent. So you were making decisions on your own and happy with where you were. In virtue, I really enjoyed this. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes. So that's an interesting message here from the spirit of the past. That no matter what, always let go of control. Be virtuous, call in your soulmate, focus on your health. That's definitely important, especially in the present now as well. And trust what your future holds. And know that even though there are heartaches in the past, you could always relish in something like enjoying going down memory lane. So that is it for the spirit of the past. Okay, so now we've moved on to the spirit of the present. Let's see what the spirit of the present has to say for today, or today's days. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So at the top of the deck we have transformation. It says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So definitely be aware of events at the present moment. The next one is action, taking action. It's a beautiful card. It says, take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. So if you're feeling lost at the present, definitely take action, take that one step. Know that the spirit of the present says that transformation is coming. The next one is direction. So if you need direction, the spirit of the present says, look for clues. Grace will lead us to the exact events and experiences we need at precisely the right time. Very interesting. Direction, action, lots of action being taken. Having that courage to take action in the present. So let's see. Freedom also, yeah, a lot of us are struggling with feeling like we don't have freedom at the present. And the spirit says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So even though there's a lot of crazy stuff going on outside, and you're feeling stuck in the home and locked down many areas, and you can't celebrate with family and friends like the past, like the happy past that we saw of the spirit of the past. It says that you can create your own happiness in any way that you can. In terms of love, we have keep an open mind. It says here, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Interesting. That's very interesting. So definitely keep an open mind. You don't know where you might find a soulmate. Online, in your community, through friends, through celebrations if you are able to have them, or through celebrations in a different way. So let's see. Definitely keep an open mind and follow divine guidance and its direction. So here we have the World, 10 of Swords, and 10 of Wands. I'm just going to start with this one. So it seems like you have a lot of burdens in your life at the present. A lot is weighing you down. You've been going through a very difficult time, like most of us have. You're basically at the end of your rope right now with the 10 of Wands. It's just too much to handle. too much in terms of finances, in terms of the home, in terms of friendships and relationships, and not being able to see people as often, and last minute loose ends that you need to tie. Just too much, way too much on your shoulders, weighing you down. And I think you've reached like the final part of the Ten of Wands, which is the last of the wands. And with the Ten of Swords here, so you've gone through such difficult times, but I think that's about to change, because the Ten of Wands usually signifies that all of the pain is coming to an end at some point in the present. So this may be it. You've reached this point. It's gotten really bad, but it's gonna get really good. It's about to get really good. So the Ten of Swords here, you can see the man, he's underwater. He's not completely underwater, he's just coming above the water, and it's time for this cycle to end, to put an end to the struggles, to put an end to the pain, the burdens, the hardships. Everything is coming to an end. And then also here with the World card, this one represents the end of a cycle, so finishing something. And also the World reminds me of what we're all going through at the present. We're all waiting for an end and a new beginning, and we've all come full circle now, and we're just waiting to see what happens. So keep an open mind for your soulmate. Make sure that you focus on creating your own happiness, and know that you are free in your soul and your spirit. You're free in your heart, your mind, your soul, and your spirit. Nobody can weigh you down. Follow divine guidance and direction, and look for clues. Grace will lead us to the exact events and experiences we need at precisely the right time, and know that you can always take action. So if you're going through a hard time, don't give up. Get that last bit of energy to take action, and the journey to find your lost self begins with one step at a time. So just one step at a time, and know that in the present, full circle, we're also going to have a transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So that is the message. And two more cards here that I almost forgot at the present were the Devil card and the Lover's card. So that's interesting. So getting rid of those toxic experiences, negative energies, negative way of thinking, and know that here's your true love again. Focusing not only on your own soulmate, but love in general. Love with the world. I think the whole world needs a little bit of love right now. So focusing on all relationships, family, friends, the community, helping others, while also enjoying love yourself and relationships, personal relationships, romantic relationships, and just being free. And also self-love as well. You need self-love during this time with the freedom. So you have the freedom to create your own happiness, and definitely take action. So I almost missed those ones. That is all for the Ghost of Christmas. Let's move on to the Ghost of Christmas yet to come, or the Spirit of the Future yet to come. Yay, we finally made it to the Spirit of the Future, or Christmas yet to come. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here and we'll check out the cards. Let's see here. Last time for Christmas, or the Spirit of the Present, I almost forgot those other tarot cards. Okay, let's start with this. Oh, Vision, starting with Vision for the future. This is a great card. Vision, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. And we definitely need that kind of message right now, because some of us are struggling with seeing anything for the future or having visions of the future. So definitely see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe, regardless of what's happening at the present. Always be hopeful. And this one is Guidance. It's a gorgeous card. Guidance. It says here on the back, ask for guidance. The divine will meet your every need. So if you're struggling, ask for guidance and be hopeful, because it seems like a great future so far. Let's see what else. The spirit of the future says, have gratitude. That's a gorgeous picture as well. Have gratitude, being thankful. So be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. So abundance in the future, as long as you keep an open mind, you have a vision for the future, are guided by the divine, and have gratitude. Keeping gratitude in your heart will help you to get through anything that comes in the future. Let's see this one. Oops. Okay, here. Oh, worry. Definitely. So a lot of us might be worried about the future, and if you are worried, Spirit says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So wasting energy worrying, I know it's tough. I worry a lot myself as well, especially having anxiety for the future, but Spirit says you can't change an outcome. You have to stay positive and have gratitude. In terms of emotions, yes, in terms of emotions and the romance angels, it says here, worth waiting for. So the future is saying worth waiting for. The spirit of the future is saying divine timing is at work in your love life as well. So other aspects of your life as well. Let's see the guidance cards here. Guidance, tarot cards for guidance. Okay, we have strength. So strength for the future. We have opportunities. So you're going to have a different opportunity in the future. You have to stay strong no matter what happens. You have to stand up for yourself. And here we're getting an offering. So if you're feeling bored, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like, oh, I don't know, nothing's going to happen in the future for me, there's going to be an offering. And here with the Magician, you can definitely manifest the future that you want, the holiday that you want, but not necessarily the holidays. It could be just the future in general. And here we have the Nine of Swords. So in the past you were happy. You were like this dancer here, dancing, being happy, but now you just kind of lost that happiness, lost that energy, lost the enthusiasm, and even maybe like a reason to go on. So this dancer is just exhausted by everything that's been happening, and she needs to get back up and realize that you can manifest anything and not to worry. Just keep moving forward, and if you move forward in the future, the ghost of the future here has divine love and harmony and happiness. So this could be true love. So this card actually goes with worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So the future looks pretty bright, so long as you don't let worry get in the way, so long as you have gratitude and keep an open heart and mind. And then with guidance, once again we have the divine will meet your every need. So in the future, ask for guidance and the divine will meet your every need. And no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Even if it seems painful at the present, the future will be way better and alleviate your pain and agony and take you toward true love and happiness. So I hope you enjoyed this reading for Christmas Eve, and I wish everyone a happy holiday season and a very merry, merry, merry Christmas and the sparkling new year. And I hope you also enjoyed the messages that helped from the spirit of the past, the spirit of the present, and hopefully some clarity with the spirit of the future. That's it for today. Have a good night. Goodbye.